Hey there, here's what you'll need for this episode. The sun is shining in our neighborhood. I'm Mrs. Small, and welcome to Clubcasso, where creativity meets community. I got my running shoes on today. I'm ready for a brand new challenge. Come on down with me to VIS Performance, and let's create a great day. Get your sneakers on, grab a bottle of water. We are gonna get our workout on today at VIS Performance. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're ready.
All right, let's go. This is out of the box. I know it is. Mrs. Small in a gym? What? But I'm not in just any gym. I am in VIS Performance. Look at this awesome space. So much to see, so much to look at, so much to move around. But I'm not by myself. I'm with this amazing, wonderful powerhouse team.
I'm Johnny McGreevy, co-owner of VIS Performance.
And I'm Alexia Toro, and I am the other co-owner of VIS Performance.
You guys, thank you so much for having us here today.
Of course.
You guys at home, grab your shoes, your sneakers, shake those feet, wiggle them out, wiggle out those hands, get off your butts, stand up from the couch. These two are going to whip me into shape. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys, where are we going to go first on this outside of the box adventure?
Let's see. We got a lot to choose from.
First,
I think you could take
we're
it
gonna
over.
start with something very easy. We're just gonna sit down and stand up just like you're sitting in a chair. This is called our squat. So you
Okay.
can do it without weight, you can do it with weight.
Okay.
With weight, you're gonna hold it really close to your chest, sit down just like you're sitting in a chair at school, and stand right back up again.
All right, sounds
Wanna
good.
test that out?
All right, so you guys at home, if you don't have a weight but you want to try this with me, maybe grab a water bottle.
Water bottle's
Anything
awesome.
works. Body weight is fine on a
Yep.
chair. Anything to
Okay.
start.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna sit and stand.
Yeah, so ready? We can actually fix your hands a little bit too. So you almost want to hold it like this.
Okay, so it's going vertical,
And
you
you-
guys, up and down.
Tight
Yep.
to the
If
chest,
you
right
are
on the body.
holding a water bottle, just hold it however you're comfortable. You can hold it the long way, whatever way feels best for you.
All right, sounds good. Let's go. How many of these am I doing?
Let's try
see.
10.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get perfect 10. They look pretty perfect to me. What do you think, Johnny?
10 to start looks good.
Yeah.
You're
You know
acting
what?
like you're not trying to tip a scale. Half your weight back on the box, half your weight through your feet.
Perfect.
Standing up tall every single rep to reset.
Nice job.
These look awesome.
And something that's super important for everybody, whether you're doing it at home or wherever you are in the world, is breathing is super important so that your face doesn't turn a beautiful color of red or purple. We don't want
way.
that. No, we want to just keep it breathing. So you're breathing in when you sit and breathing out when you stand up again.
These look great.
Perfect. And
Any
you can take a little
exercise like
rest.
this will strengthen your lower body. Use it towards sports, running, sprinting, jumping. It's only going to help. Cool.
Very cool. That's
Yep.
awesome. I felt really strong when I did it. too.
Perfect. Now you're going to feel stronger because Johnny's going to take you through what we got next.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. We'll take a break from the dumbbells for now.
All right, wiggle it out at home.
Let's take some other equipment.
Okay.
You're going to stand over the ball.
All right.
The way I like to coach it is get your hips down low, chest is up tall like I'm sitting very low, pick it up right to eye height, try to break the ball, throw it through the floor. One exercise, you can do this with a pillow at home, practice with something safe. You don't want to break anything. So start low, but once you pick it up, right up to eye height, slam back down.
Whoa!
Careful to bounce, it might be loud. Bat it down so you don't get hit.
Holy smoke!
Ready?
Okay,
So we'll
I'm
set
ready.
up slow, big breath as we pick it up. As soon as we're up to eye height, break the floor.
Make
Just
sure this
5
is done
reps.
outside and not in the house.
Gosh, you
We
guys.
don't want anything broken.
No, nothing broken.
Scary.
Hips low, chest is up so you can see your t-shirt in the mirror.
Okay.
We'll pick it up and throw it through the floor.
And over my head.
Right
Yep.
to eye
Okay.
height, and we'll slam it right down. Perfect. Soon as you go to throw, we'll let it down, let it drive through the floor.
Headband. All right, you guys with me at home? Can we do this? Grab those pillows, grab a ball. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Throw it right from eye height down. Good. We'll get 4 more. Soon as we're up to eye height, let it go. Throw it to the floor.
All right.
Here we go. 1 at a time. Big slam. Good. Awesome. 2 more.
Nice job.
Big slam. Last one. Release soon as we throw it right through the floor. Go. Nice.
Nice job.
That looked awesome.
That is great, you guys. I feel like that helped me get out all of that icky energy that can get stuck inside of us, especially when we come to an end of a day and you feel frustrated or maybe you're angry about something that happened at school.
Yep.
Maybe you didn't, get along with somebody today. I feel like that took all of those frustration feelings and literally threw them out the door.
Should make you feel good once you're done. You should never feel angry once you're done. It's a good way to just let it all out.
Yeah, I
Good
feel
break
my
to move.
heart too.
Yep.
Big time.
Can you guys feel that? Put your hand on your chest. I feel it. Okay, ready for the next thing?
Now we're ready.
Do it. John, you want to grab that side?
Ooh, this
Definitely.
is cool.
It's a big one. We'll
is a big
spread
one.
it out. You could use anything, square pattern. You could use chalk outside.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's almost like
So it's
a more
just,
challenging hopscotch.
yeah, so it's just 2 long lines, you guys, and
Yep.
then each one of these is a shape, and it's the shape of a square. And it goes all the way down, and then all the way back. I can put 2 feet in, I can put, 2 feet there, I guess 1 foot, 1 foot, right?
So actually, you just did your first exercise.
Just like that.
So you're actually going to start in the ladder. You're going to put 1 foot in a square, and the
Okay.
other one is going to follow it. So keep a nice bend in those knees and stay up on your toes, and you're going to
Okay.
go all the way down. Start nice and slow, and then we can always go a little quicker afterwards.
Take you through a
Alright.
bunch of drills.
And then by the end, we can see how fast you can go.
We'll
That's
start
the fun
slow,
part.
we'll build it up.
I feel like it's hard to balance.
You might actually
Definitely.
be a little sore after this too. You'll definitely feel it in your legs. That is totally normal. Perfect. And then once you reach the end, come right back.
Ooh. Guys, get up, do this with me. Come on, get up.
You could do this in a living room, the driveway with chalk, any
Yep.
lines, tiles on the kitchen floor. You could
Tiles
start
is actually
smooth.
great.
Awesome.
So this one's harder, but you're gonna start on the outside of the ladder.
Okay.
2 feet in a square, 1 foot out. 2
Okay.
feet in, 1 foot out. And stay up on your toes for this one too.
Oh, I think I really have to think about this one.
This
It's
one's
a
actually
good
gonna make you
brain
think.
exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, my wheels are turning in my head. Okay, can you guys help me at home? So I'm going 1 foot,
2 feet in,
2 feet in,
1 foot out.
1 foot.
Yep.
Is this
Yep.
one coming
You got
out?
it, and then
That's
the
it.
next square. 2 feet in,
Yep,
1 foot out.
you already got it.
You got it, and then on to the next.
Right into the next block, to
Yep,
the inside
good.
foot. 2 in, 1 out.
Should this foot be moving up?
So ready? We can actually do it together. Sometimes it's fun if you want to do it with a partner too.
Yes.
But if you start here, we can go in, out. And then this foot's gonna float. In, out. In, out. It will help your feet to get a lot quicker for your sport.
So you
It's
really
good
want
for
to build
dance,
the
football.
speed with it.
Yes, exactly. So this is something that you can kind of take your time with, but slowly pick up speed, which makes it fun.
And in sport, you're never normally running in a straight line. You're usually moving around a defender, side to side, skating past a
Yep.
defender. So you got to
Yeah.
build that change of direction, agility.
Definitely.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
cool, guys. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Awesome. Good.
Should we take you through a couple more? So
All
we're
right.
going to start with another one. We're going to try to get 1 foot in each square. The goal is not to stomp down, be very light on your toes. We'll go slow through the first few, 1 foot in each. And then we turn right back around, 1
Okay.
foot in each. We'll go 2 rounds through, down and back, each time trying to move a bit quicker.
All right.
Here
This
we
is
go.
fun to do with a friend or a sibling too, because you guys can race and see who's the quickest.
That looks awesome. 1
Perfect.
foot in each block, same thing back. Nice.
Nice job.
One more time down and
Perfect.
back. Let's see it.
All right.
We got it. Perfect.
The jump at the end is extra credit. We love the jump at the end.
gotta
I always
stick
like
the
a little
landing.
bounce.
That's good. That's great for this exercise to have extra bounce in your feet.
Great.
And you can always
awesome.
make it harder, easier, scale it back. We'll do one more drill here.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna go 2 feet in each block. So now
Okay.
even quicker, try to find a rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Whoa.
All the way through,
Yep.
stomping
Like
through.
that.
Start
Okay.
nice and slow. Perfect.
Perfect.
Keep going. No doubt all the way through, and that's a win.
All right, I'm ready to be challenged some more. Take me on
Let's
another
see.
adventure.
What should we
Alright.
pick next?
Let's do it. We could start with a plank on the ground first. So for
Okay.
this, you can actually go down, just like a tabletop position, hands and knees. Walk
Should I
your
put
hands
my
out a little
knees
more.
in here?
You can put them there for now. It's just because it's kind of here, we'll just kind of work with it, but
Okay.
you don't need the ladder there for this. You're gonna just pick your knees up off the ground and just hold it. So you wanna almost tuck your butt down and your belly in,
Put your butts down.
butts down and a little bit higher, so you can almost balance something on your back. Yes, that's great.
What happens if I lift a leg?
Then that's
Even
called
harder.
a three-point plank. And you know what else is even tougher? If you lift your left arm with your right foot.
Oh man, you guys. All
I
right,
know.
let's
see it.
Can I do it?
I think she can do it. I'm impressed.
It's more of a brain
It's
workout.
like a superwoman workout. That was perfect.
Definitely.
Awesome. That was very good.
Thank you.
Really good.
Love it.
So from here, if you already have your ladders out and you want to try something else, you can do this other one where you start with your hands in the ladder
Okay.
and you walk all the way down.
Oh,
So that's a little bit more challenging, but it is another fun one that we can
man.
test.
Okay.
I think we got it. Now instead
I'm
of the
impressed.
feet, it's 2 hands in each block.
Yep.
So 2 hands like this.
Yep.
And then keep going.
Right into the next one.
You're walking all the way down.
You could try for 1 trip, 2 trips back and forth.
If you wanted to try
make
for
it even
4
harder.
trips and make it the hardest, we're already impressed, but
Oh my goodness.
Then it's really a workout.
That is great.
so great job with those.
We could even make the planks a little harder. We could show you
There's another way.
Okay.
if
I'm ready.
the plank
harder?
on the floor.
Let's go harder. Let's do it.
You could use a couch,
Okay.
bed, anything
counter.
at home.
Anything that's available.
So-
A step stool.
Say if doing a plank from the floor were ever too difficult, either a high plank on your hands, regular plank on your elbows,
Okay.
you could always scale it to start with a bench. So you could do the
Okay.
same thing from here. If you ever think that's too easy, all you're gonna do is keep a plank, pull your shoulders down, chest to the bench, and now you have a push-up. We'll see if we can get some push-ups in,
Oh man.
and
okay.
if that were ever easy, we go to the floor.
We're putting
All
you to
right.
work today.
Who's doing push-ups with me at home? Are you? All right.
So legs will be straight, same setup as a plank. Pulling the shoulders together. As soon as your chest gets pulled to the bench, we press it away and breathe. That's perfect.
Yay.
We're gonna start
impressed.
with 5 reps. We can tell, I think you have some more than that.
Yep.
Let's do 5. Nice job.
Woo.
Nice job.
Awesome work.
Great
Thank
work.
you guys.
Really good.
I feel really good.
Good. Good,
So,
good.
question for you.
Sure.
Kids. So I think sometimes grown-ups, we forget that kids are moving their bodies like this all the time.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, you guys at home, you're like, Mrs. Small, I've done this. I can do this. These places exist in your community. Do you know my son comes here? Yeah, he comes here to do his workouts. So somewhere in your neighborhood, there could be a studio with 2 awesome people just like this that are ready to welcome you in and teach you something new. All right, I'm ready for my last thing, and then I'm gonna flip the tables on you because
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
great.
make you guys do some art with me.
Okay.
Perfect.
We're excited.
All right.
So
These ones are
Alright.
fun. You're gonna like these ones.
anything like this, a light band, a jump rope, even anything you could pull
Okay,
if
so
we
it
have
has
it
some
tied
stretch
to a
to it,
post.
too.
So if you were to set up with it tied to a post and to walk out, all you're gonna do is set up from here. You can kind of stay in a slight knee bend and athletic position like you're playing defense. We're gonna reach,
Okay.
pull like you're elbowing someone behind you, reach in that band in your back pocket, and we're gonna get 8 reps on each side.
Okay, sounds
These are
good.
fun.
And then what am I doing with this hand? Is it
I'd
just
say
right here?
your offhand can either rest on the hip, you can
Okay.
even make a fist and keep it tight on the side like you have a weight in it.
Sometimes making a fist is better because it'll help to keep you balanced too.
Whoa.
So we'll stay half in that squat like you did with Alexia for the dumbbell, and we're
Okay.
gonna row. We're gonna pull right to our armpit, hold.
Should this arm come out?
That hand
Out
can
to the
stay right
side,
there,
too,
out to
is
the
good.
side is perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
And we're gonna get 8 reps, big breath, as soon as we pull, back and away. These look
Look
awesome.
very good.
Nice.
This is a great way to
gigantic.
start, not too heavy of a weight, a great place to start
Yep.
on any pull.
And then if you want
Nice
to pull
job.
your shoulder back too, nice job. And
Awesome.
then we have to even it out.
Let's do the left
We gotta
side.
do the other side.
Best part
Swatch.
is we can swap. This could be tied to a post, a tree, lightweight band. It's safe,
Yep.
not too expensive, easy to start with. So we'll
Cool.
get into a quarter squat, big pull, nice squeeze there with your shoulder back and away.
Something cool about
Awesome.
these bands too is they come in all different resistance levels and weights. So if this is too easy, there is one that is harder, and then there's one that's harder after that too.
What do you guys think?
Form is perfect on our end.
Perfect.
Ah, that
Nice
is
job.
great. Very cool, you guys. Well, we're gonna clear this stuff out, and we're gonna bring my art table over, and it's time to start to get them to move in a whole new way. All right, you guys. You definitely have shown me some amazing workouts that I can do here at a gym, but also that I can do at home. So one thing I like about being here in this space is it is all about showing up, being prepared for something. And I was prepared by having my gym shoes on, having a bottle of water, wearing something that I'm comfortable in. You guys were prepared to help me because it was my first time here. So I'm prepared now to show up for you and bring you some different types of pieces of art that can move. So we are going to create a wild sculpture that is vertical and it has movement to it. And you at home can also do this project. So things that you might have around your house. Maybe you have a piece of wood, maybe you don't. But do you have a cardboard box? If you do, go grab a pair of scissors and just cut out a circle or a square or an oval, some type of shape that you can use for a base. I found an old bead, which kind of looks like a block, almost like the blocks that we were working on today, right? So there we go. This one has a hole in the middle, and I just found this from a bin of old blocks and beads. I also have paper squares in different colors, ooh, with little circles in them. I have foam pieces in different shapes. One of my favorites is this paper. This is our texture paper. Almost reminds me of the ladder that you guys showed me and created exercise on today, all right? Everything has a hole in it, and we need a hole because our sculpture is gonna start with this wooden dowel, all right?
Cool.
So I'm gonna give you guys each one of these, all right?
I'm ready to dive in.
All right, I'm gonna make you shake out your hands just like I started to get my body ready to go, because we are ready to create. Now, one of my most favorite things to use is something that we have at Clubcasso and Clubcasso, our toy store, and that is our fluffy dough, okay? So I'm gonna give you one, I'm gonna give you one.
Perfect.
Pick out a color.
All right.
Any color you want. So guys at home, this is just basically model magic. It's an air dry clay. All right, we got a blue,
Got green.
we got a green, I'm going pink. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up that dough. And you guys are gonna notice when you open it up that it is soft and smushy. It is almost like slime and definitely like the rubber band that you had me do all those arm movements on. And see if you can roll out a coil and stretch it out just like that band. Woo!
Make it nice and long.
Yes.
Very cool.
Stretch it out, squeeze that dough. This is the best part of playing with air dry clay. So guys, we're not gonna just play with this. We need to make some shapes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna break off a piece of mine and I'm gonna just start to roll it in my hand, almost like I'm rolling a snowball or a meatball or cookie dough.
That's what it feels like pasta making.
It's pasta.
Pasta making. And actually, look guys, at home, this is reminding me of the ball that I was slamming into the floor.
This one looks
And that's the
identical.
color of
I
it.
think.
Yes, it does. So we're actually gonna do the same thing that they had me do. They're gonna take their little pole and they're
Slam it
gonna
down.
take their little circle and they're gonna slam it down.
Perfect.
Deal.
All right, and you're gonna notice
Right
as you start to
through.
push it down, it's gonna change shape a little bit and you're gonna bring it all the way to the bottom. Some of mine got on the top,
Same.
which is okay. Just peel it off, stick it back on there, and then we can start to kind of form this back into that ball shape, okay? All right, I'm gonna make you each a pink ball.
Cool.
Will you guys
we can
make
make
me
you
a
one
blue
too.
and a green and make each
Absolutely.
other one? Let's
We'll
mix
swap
up.
it out.
Perfect.
Let's mix up our colors. Let's share a little bit and help each other out.
Can we make different sizes too?
Yes.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's
Awesome.
go for it. Let's just keep making different shapes. And we will
Okay.
just make a whole bunch of foam doughy balls all over the table.
How about a square?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Little
dice.
cube shape.
Little cube.
I'll hand these little ones down.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and
What about
use
some
my
blue?
blue one. So whenever you guys are ready, go for it. Just smush it back down
Johnny,
and pull it down.
Thank you.
go.
And I'm gonna stack that blue one on top of my pink one.
I'll do pink on top of the green.
All right.
Fancy.
All right, I'm gonna flatten mine out a little bit. So I'm gonna find my thumbs. Good job. And you're gonna pinch around the sides.
Mine's messy on the top, but I don't mind that it's
No,
blending.
that's cool.
Getting it
You're
all
not even
mixed
gonna
up.
you're not even gonna see this part when we're done, okay? So we're gonna just, for the next few minutes, let's just kind of play. You can open up more clay.
Sure.
You can start to grab some wood blocks. You can grab some of the ladder texture paper.
Okay.
Okay? And you guys at home start to go through your craft bins and find things that you can use to build with. Okay?
So we could do whatever we want.
You
No
know what we
plan.
want.
No
Awesome.
plan. Just have fun and watch how the shapes kind of reach out from different areas. They don't have to be perfectly aligned. So you guys, how long have you had this gym together? I know you've been
Let's see.
doing fitness and
Right.
being active for your whole lives.
Sure.
Yes.
Right? Just like you guys might be at home. Maybe you play a sport, maybe you go to a dance class or a swimming class. Right? Being active is part of our life.
Let's see.
Super important.
We both grew up playing sports.
Yes.
I played football, baseball. Alexa did dance, softball growing up.
Yep.
So we always were into sports. We got into fitness each, 8 years ago and met.
Yeah.
Now our gym's been
Yep,
open
I'd
for
say
5
about
years
8.
or so in Wakefield.
5 years.
And then we've been training about 8.
Right.
Yeah.
That is
This place has been
really
open for about 5 and then 7 years working together and 8 years in fitness.
But kind of like what we're making here, we can't say we had the exact outcome in mind. We just
Yeah.
kind of started doing what meant a lot to us.
Yep.
Working with different people, helping to reach
Helping everyone.
people in the
that comes
Wakefield community mainly, bringing in all different clientele for strength training, athletic performance. And we love where it's brought us now, so we're lucky to be in the area.
I think that idea of community is something that is really important to me.
Definitely.
And the idea of showing up for your community. Maybe your
Yeah.
community is your own home at home, right? Your home is a community. Maybe you have siblings, maybe you have pets, maybe you have grandparents or cousins or aunts and uncles close by. Maybe mom is there or dad. Lots of different people. Maybe home is a good friend and a neighbor that lives next door to us. And how can you show up every day when you're there in your home? I'm gonna pass some yellow to you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm gonna borrow a little bit more blue.
Perfect.
Sure.
And there's another shade of pink.
Thank you.
I'll take some of the pink.
It is
Mix it.
definitely
Great choice.
easier, you guys, to work out with a friend.
Yes.
And it is definitely easier to do an art project with a friend.
I needed some help on this one. I haven't done an art project in a very long time.
I think you're doing great.
All right,
think you are,
good.
too.
What do you guys think at home?
I think you're
Not bad.
doing a great job.
You know what?
All right,
Actually,
I'm enjoying it.
you kind of inspired me. Look at mine's getting kind of messy. I'm gonna take this blue and I'm gonna actually wrap it around and create just like a simple line that goes up, and then I'm gonna do a few more pieces and finish it off, okay?
Love it.
I'm thinking of the top piece, how to cap it off top.
So this is a fun project to do with really any type of supply and any type of material. You don't have to get anything fancy, you guys. And just like I was working out with the different tools that were here in the gym for me to use, I practiced them, I made a few mistakes, I tried it again.
Doesn't need to be perfect.
Nope. And just being in the moment, being present. Just like you guys told me to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.
Yep.
You guys at home, find the tip of your nose. Deep breath in, deep breath out.
You don't want to rush through something either, else you won't enjoy it. Same with an exercise. If you rush through it, it's not going to feel the best. You want to take your time, get the most out of it that you can.
Yeah. Slow and steady. Take a breath, take a break. Don't need to rush. Sometimes we move too fast.
And there's no such thing as mistakes. Everything happens for a reason.
All right, how are you guys doing? Oh, this is cool.
Looking
oh,
good.
Look at your
Have fun with it.
top.
That's
Getting to the
beautiful.
top.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just trying to figure out how to finish it. Let's see.
All right, he's doing
What's
good,
going
guys.
on top?
He's doing good. What are these ones?
Some
He's looking pretty
rings.
good. Yeah,
What do you think?
I think it looks great. We're gonna see how they move a little bit too.
I don't know how much this one will move, but
I'm
We'll
just glad
see,
mine's
we'll
staying put.
Let's create a little rhythm in this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got some-
I
Let's
like
see what
it.
happens when you start to spin some pieces. All right, I'm gonna add one last thing to mine. I think I'm gonna add one more color. I'm gonna do some orange.
So pretty.
I like the orange. I may have some of that too on top.
All right, I'll
too.
share some orange with
Perfect.
you. Would you like some orange?
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Would you like some more of this pink?
Yeah, maybe I'll
Fancy
finish
pink?
it off with a little pink. I started with pink, I'll end with pink.
So do you
Alright.
guys have a lot of these in the studio now that
Yes, we've been making these with kids, and everybody is kind of unique in their own way. Some kids are painting them.
Ooh.
Some kids have used ribbon and yarn. All right,
That's beautiful.
thank you.
kids made? I love
You guys
it.
are looking good.
I love it.
Ooh, a little twisty on there.
Looks like ice cream at
it
the
does.
top.
It does look a little bit like ice
Little
cream.
treat at the
Let's see.
top.
Oh yeah, you've got some movement in
Kind
yours.
of moves.
Yeah,
I think all the clay kind of glued it together a little bit, but
That's
that's
okay. We got a little bit of movement.
gonna
All right,
cap
let's
mine
check
off.
Johnny's.
We
Yeah,
got
Johnny,
some
good
movement.
job.
He's got
Thank
movement.
you.
He's got a propeller.
You guys, you were present. You accomplished something.
It was fun.
We rocked it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Before we give our final high fives, you know what we have to do. All right, you ready to see what this is?
Let's see.
it.
Let's see if they
I'm ready.
know what it is, all right?
Ooh.
Oh, I know what that is.
This is a fortune teller.
Right.
Okay, but I'm not going to give you a fortune because I can't predict the future. But what I can give you is a good message to help you carry through your day.
I love
Right.
it.
Please.
Now you guys have the hardest job of all today because
Okay.
you two have to work as a team right now.
Deal.
Because you have to
We're
make
in
a
it.
decision on this.
Yep.
There is
do
yellow,
it.
there is green, there is blue, there is red. Those are the colors.
Okay.
Okay? I'm
do you
gonna
think?
duck down. They're gonna like whisper over my head and they're gonna
Alright,
decide on
ready?
a color. Are you ready? Let's see what they're gonna pick.
I think we know
Okay?
already.
Okay, they already know.
Wait, let's double check.
Okay, what did you pick?
I'm going with just what I'm looking at, red.
Red!
Just like Alexi's
Woo!
sweatshirt.
Make
Okay.
it easy.
All right, so we are all going to spell the word red. Are you ready?
Let's
Ready.
do
All
it.
right.
R-E-D.
R-E-D. All right, now, team again. You need to pick a number.
Oh. Together?
I know
We
we
know
know
what it is.
Together,
Let's say,
all right, pick a
let's say it
number.
at the
Oh.
same time.
They're gonna say the same.
Watch.
Ready?
Let's see if we can get this right.
Ready, set,
Two.
2.
What were you thinking at home? Did you think they were going to say 2? All right. We got to count 2. Ready?
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do it.
1, 2. All right, you got to pick a number. Once again, you need to agree.
Pick it.
5.
Let's do it.
Okay,
5.
they're going 5. All righty? All right, let's see what your good fortune is for the day.
All right.
Okay. This is such a good one.
All right.
The way you uplift others isn't just generous, it's transformative, creating a culture of support and creativity wherever you go.
I
That's
love that.
awesome.
Good job,
love
you
it.
guys. I definitely
you.
feel a ton of support just being in this space. I hope that you all go out in your communities and find someone that you can lean on and you can build some energy with. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
having
for
us.
having us.
We appreciate it. We had fun.
We
Thank
had
you.
fun putting you through it, and I had fun getting put through
Yeah,
this
we
too.
had fun with our
Something
arts
different.
and crafts too.
Sounds good, you guys. Thank you.
We love it. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Today, we didn't just move our bodies. We built energy, we created endurance, and we got out there and we tried something new while grounding ourselves, being within our community, supporting others, and finding new friendships. How will you create a great day? Maybe you get out there and meet a new friend and do a workout together. Maybe you try your hand at an art project. Whatever it is, we hope that you keep on smiling and creating a great day.